and in the blink of an eye, you find yourself beaten. A carrier of the dreaded zombie virus. It courses throughout your veins, an inescapable fate taking hold. But what if I told you this doesn't have to be how you die? What if I told you there is a cure? Today, I'm here to unveil the most potent and efficient methods for combating zombification in Project Zomboid. However, it is important to note from the outset that this journey is not a simple task. Those who emerge victorious often do so at the cost of a piece of their very essence. So, the choice is now yours. Will you take a sip from that cup, or will you join the army of the undead? Number 1. Resident Medic. Drawing inspiration from the Resident Evil franchise, this remarkable mod incorporates key elements from the series' healing systems. Upon installation, prepare to uncover a treasure trove of 4 medical herbs, first aid sprays, and of course, the formidable antivirus. Green, red, and blue herbs can be foraged in urban zones, while the elusive yellow herbs exclusively thrive in rural areas. Each herb boasts varying effects. For instance, green plants mend minor injuries, counteract poisoning, and alleviate food sickness. Similar to the Resident Evil games, herb combinations grant extra perks and effects. First aid sprays are scattered across military checkpoints, medical stores, and hospitals, capable of mending anything from scratches to fractures. You will also find 2 magazines, offering insight into herb mixing, crafting first aid sprays, and most notably, concocting the antivirus. While the antivirus halts virus progression, it doesn't guarantee permanent recovery. Theoretically, you could rely on the antivirus pills for a prolonged period, yet the constant pressure to secure materials would mount daily. However, our next choice isn't holding back when it comes to a full-on cure for the zombie virus.
Right. How's that going for you?
Number 2. CDC Rapid Response. Step into an alternate scenario where the CDC had a head start to combat the Nox County virus, codename KX93185. Armed with medications and antidotes, they raced against time to counter the zombie outbreak. Unfortunately, much of the population had succumbed. But you, one of the last survivors, hold a fighting chance due to these scattered remedies across the county. Seek them out on zombie corpses and medical shops for a shot at survival. You'll encounter 7 distinct medications that halt zombification, coupled with 5 antidotes that completely cure the zombie virus. Each medication and antidote packs its own punch, accompanied by an array of effects, from panic attacks to fatigue to even triggering zombification if you opt to inject yourself with a cure while uninfected. So play it smart. Those syringes are not to be trifled with unless you're truly on your last leg of the journey. Number 3. More traits. You won't believe this mod offers a solution to the virus, and it kicks in right from the character creation. Right off the bat, you can snag the super immune trait. For a mere minus 10 points, this awesome trait shields you from all forms of zombification. Even if a zombie takes a bite out of you, you won't turn into one. It's not all smooth sailing. Once the infection hits, the trait steps up to automatically zap the virus. But here's the catch. Your character is in for a roller coaster of bad vibes. It starts with stress, which quickly morphs into a bout of sadness. Watch out for that sickness moodle. It is like a neon sign that your character is having a seriously rough time. Embrace yourself for more. Injuries, limited carry capacity, and a rough patch. To bounce back, your character needs a solid 15 to 30 days of DLC. How long? It depends on traits like fast or slow healer, lucky or unlucky, and how well you have been taking care of business during the healing process. After all, it's all a journey, not a race. Number 4. Zombie Cure Medical Cocktail. This mod unveils 5 fresh antivirals in the game. Mix and match marvels that can be blended into a medical cocktail. Each antiviral carries a slim 0.5% chance to drop from zombies. You are handed 3 cocktail crafting options, each needing unique antiviral combos. This flexibility lets you adapt to your material stash. Upon crafting, the cocktail automatically goes down the hatch, entirely curing zombification and fully restoring health. However, brace for the hefty penalties. Significant body weight reduction, around 13 to 21 kilos lost all at once, the dreaded starving moodle, plus exertion and panic, among others. But let's face it, these setbacks are small fries compared to your precious life, right? Number 5. The only cure. When all else fails, this becomes your last ditch option. It's a bit extreme, but you can actually ditch part of your arm to prevent infection. Head over to the health menu, click that extra tab at the top, find the bleeding spot,
and hit cut.
Then you can use surgeon kits to clean up the wound and help it heal. Once the wound's all better, you can attach new functional prosthetics. But here's the kicker. The whole process takes a while. You might need weeks or months before you're fully back in action and the wound's properly healed. During this time, your character is gonna be seriously laid up, dealing with constant panic attacks, major stress, intense pain, and serious damage. So make sure you've got all the supplies you need to handle these intense consequences. Number 6. Infected player. Today, I'm bringing an exciting bonus for those players who yearn for an even more dystopian apocalypse. Imagine a virus that's here to stay, forever reshaping the world around it, even the infected. These aren't mindless zombies, they are transformed into sentient cannibal beings. Guess what? You're about to join their ranks. With this mod, if the zombie virus takes hold of you, there is a chance you'll become one of these evolved zombies. As an infected player, you'll score some perks that are pretty darn useful during the zombie onslaught. First off, other zombies won't attack you anymore, giving you the run of the city without a worry. You can feast on corpses when hunger or thirst strikes, or just for the thrill of it. Plus, in multiplayer, you become the zombie master, infecting other players to build your undead army. Yes, you heard that right. You can turn players into zombies. And the best part? Even as an infected, you'll still retain your ability to construct the structures, drive cars, and handle basic tasks, just like when you were human. Who needs a cure when you can embrace the next step in evolution? Before we wrap things up, big shout out to all the awesome channel members and subscribers. You rock! If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, seriously, consider joining the party and becoming a member. It is like a fuel to our channel, helping us keep the awesome content coming your way. And hey, if you had a blast watching this video, you won't want to miss checking out our other one about the coolest armor mods in Project Zomboid right now. Thanks for hanging out with us, you are the best, and as always, happy surviving, bye bye!